Hello. Looks like we're playing Khemri for this one. A fresh Khemri team? Yeah. Just the one loss, which, judging from the team, looks like maybe it was a concede. Yeah. Okay. So I'm kind of surprised that the team carried on. Just a reminder of, just a reminder of our team. We do have, oh. Okay. That's really strange. So they just conceded on us. So let's go ahead and level up, I guess. Not sure what that team was doing there. Maybe they were looking, maybe they're just a sort of casual player looking for a fair match and they keep rolling into higher team values. Either way, I guess it kind of works out for us. I think we're going to take more sidestep. Because I'd rather take sidestep and then, much as I want a diving tackle, I think sidestep first. On him, so that makes two really useful blitzers for the wings. And then our lineman. Do I do a second wrestle? I don't think so. I think I go block for now. We've got... Did we get a kicker? I think we did. Yeah, we have a kicker. There's no other essential qualities that you'd want to take. I suppose you can... you could make an argument for getting a dirty player and then getting an extra man. It's just not really how I play, though. A lot of people would probably look at that, but it just doesn't work for me. So yeah, let's go block. Just because a team full of block is generally pretty nice, and because I'm kind of happy with our team and I don't want to push our team value too far. I think this is when we go ahead and get an enhancement. Let's see. Obviously, we don't want that one. Riot and pitch invasion. I don't feel like they're always that bad for us. So that one could be good because we do like to knock people off the edge. Let's see. I don't know about one of the turfs. I like the turfs, but I don't know if they're good. I don't need fan factor. Throw a rock and get the ref. I actually think I might get this one. Because I don't foul a lot, get the ref usually is probably going to be worse for us, and throw a rock is just mean. So I think I get that one. I don't want the weather one, because weather's not bad for us. So yeah, let's get that. It kind of uses our 100k without inflating our team value. Which is already kind of getting up there now. Okay, there we go. So 1430 is better. I don't know why it was still stuck on 1470. Oh, I guess because we had the 40 over 150. Anything over 150 you have sitting in there just like gets bumped onto your team value. Alright, so we're basically back where we started before that game. Let's see how long it takes to find an opponent here. Okay, it looks like it's not going to be long, so I'm just going to leave this recording. But yeah, I'm pretty happy with how the team is coming along, which probably means we're about to face some nasty bash team that's going to mess us up. But such is life. I think I'm going to be looking at, on my blitzers, probably going to be looking at stuff like strip ball, diving tackle, and another tackle. Oh boy, what did I say? So, chaos. not always a bad match for Dark Elves, but it really depends how they've built the team and how lucky they get with their armor breaks. It's been a while since I've actually played against Chaos. You tend to face Dwarfs and Chaos Dwarfs more because they are more reliable in the early phase. Oh, we got a lot of petty cash. Okay, so let's have a look. Oh, Tentacles is a bad thing to see for starters. So lots of Mighty Blow. 3 Claw. So they're gonna pretty much be bashing us apart. Horrible Chaos Warrior here, who probably is their ball carrier. What's their injury? Okay, niggling injury. They also have a plus agility Beastman. Block through most of the team. I should imagine they should have good stats here. Okay, not as good as I expected, but that may be from the early game. This guy's a nightmare. He's gonna be a problem for us. So, how are we gonna spend our money? I think a wizard makes sense right out of the gate. Now, can we afford anything else useful? Oh, do they have... How much tackle do they have? No tackle. Okay, that's classic Chaos. So no tackle means that there are a few good star players. Eldril can be really handy. So we might spend extra on him. Don't really want to take a Babe would probably be sensible. But honestly, I think I'm going to take Eldril. Because he has the Hypnotic Gaze. He has Dodge. And a few skills that we probably won't use with him. Yeah, so we're kind of dipping into our own funds here, but this is a rough game. Having the extra player also means that, you know, when they start injuring us, it won't be quite as bad. But yeah, this could be a nasty one. This is kind of what you expect to start facing once your team value goes up, and that's why I often try and keep it low as long as I can. But you know, we're trying things, and we're going to pay the price for it. Our one saving grace here is that there is no tackle, so maybe, I mean, it depends if they roll some pairs, but maybe if they have a tough time getting us down, that will be in our favour. There's Eldril. I've always liked using Eldril. Okay. I think we're gonna see this is gonna probably look like a mistake once we set up. We're gonna let him bash down our front. What do we have off? We have that wrestle guy off. I'm gonna leave him on because wrestling down one of his guys would be nice. Let's pop him back here. I'm actually gonna try and protect Eldril a little bit. Need our kicker on the line there. Protect the witch. Okay, I've got to sacrifice somebody. I think we're just going to sacrifice one of our blodgy guys there. Just do a little bit of a spread. This is kind of like a pressuring play. And what I mean by that is, let's pop him in. We're going to try and really pressure this offense if we can. I'm probably going to try not to stand anybody up until we go in for a attempt on the ball. Of course, I keep forgetting that that's a plus agility and plus strength Chaos Warrior. Strip ball would be really handy about now. But yeah, I kind of want to see how he's going to play us. I assume he's just going to sort of cage up and just bash my whole team into oblivion. But his record is not as clean as it could be, so I just have to cross my fingers that he makes some mistakes. I do have a little Mighty Blow myself, so maybe I can do some retaliation on his Beastman Blitzers, these two, because they're going to be a big nasty problem. I suppose the one advantage of the Chaos Warrior holding the ball is that he's only movement 5, so they're a little slow. But I'm really just grasping at straws for for positives there, because I mean I would happily play this team, although I definitely would have picked Tackle Up on somebody by now. I don't think it really matters which side we put this. Let's put it nearest the side of Eldril. I suppose I could do a short kick and hope for a lucky blitz. But honestly, making them take a bit of time to get back down towards us feels more sensible. Oh, it looks like we are going short in the end. Oh, that is not what we wanted to see either. Although, they only have 11, so I suppose we could just start fouling. If we can knock anybody over. But it means that they can foul us with their 11 men as well and be relatively safe. So we're going to expect to see a lot of that. The combination of Mighty Blow and Claw, Claw means that everybody basically counts as armor 7 to them, and Mighty Blow gives them a +1 either on their hit, or if they don't use it on the hit, it goes to the injury roll. I mean, that's a positive. He didn't try and protect the ball at all before doing those 2 blocks. So I'm kind of looking for little kind of weaknesses in play. Of course, they were pretty safe, but there's no reason not to have moved this guy here first. So of course, this block's going to happen soon. Just getting everybody in position first, because Minotaurs are not fully reliable. Oh, he's got piling on as well. Okay, so we get to survive another turn. Let's see, so he's got... Oh, he's level 5. How did he get his Minotaur to level 5 already? So don't see any great targets. We may just attack a Chaos Warrior. Just working out where to try and put him. So yeah, we're gonna go here. We're gonna go here. And we're gonna see what happens. Nothing. So he's going there. We are staying. Unfortunately, we don't have dodge on this guy, which is sad. But we do have the luxury of being able to put our blitzers on the wings due to the sidestep. Alright, I'm going to put the witch here in case they decide to push this way. They're probably just going to push back in the middle. That's the downside to tentacles. It can actually stop you dodging away at all. I'd rather have dodged away and fallen over, but... Let's see. Oh, he's injuring me with the not even claw guys. We're gonna let that one go. I'm gonna have to probably make some decisions on how competitive I want to be in this game versus how competitive I want to be going forwards, unfortunately. So playing Chaos in this league, you're playing them just for mostly for fun, because they are... Oh, I think he's gonna let that go. Okay, yeah. He had a choice to pile on to go for the injury, but he probably would have done that if it was a stun. When it's a KO, you just kind of let it go, because you can actually reverse a KO into a stun if you reroll it, because you have to take the second roll. So yeah, this is kind of was our worry, but so far only one injury. We may just have to accept that things don't go exactly how we would like. Okay, he's so far he's got this guy. I assume he's going to move some more people over here. Yeah, okay. He's actually playing pretty well, so I'm surprised his record isn't a bit better. I mean, they start with no block at all, well, no skills other than the horns on the beastmen, so you can have a rough kind of start. You got to weather that. Okay, so I think we're going to go for this beastman on the end. There's nothing else very juicy to try for. Oh, I should have come from that angle. Oh well. Oh, we didn't knock him down anyway. We will stay. I mean, we really can't do a lot to stop this with so few players, but we shall see. Did I put him there? I don't know what I was thinking there. Oh well, I probably won't get away from this anyway. Nope. So a lot of this is just going to be preserving as much team as we can. We're giving him basically two or one guys to block a turn. See, this is where... Oh boy. Okay, I think we have to strike now and hope for the best. So we're going to lightning bolt the ball carrier. Oh, it failed. That is not nice. Okay, that was our big chance. Okay, what can we do here to help out? I can get this to a 1 dice into a 2 against. Oh, we'd have been in, that would have been such a good situation. Yeah, I think you go there. Eldril has dodge built in, so do I need to do that? Yeah, I do. So we're going to try this. Okay, so there goes dodge, but it's fine. Okay, so we've got a 1 dice into a 2 dice against. Be kind, game. Okay, that's not kind. Okay, neither's that really. But we're going to push him back and probably get some skulls hit. No, that's okay. I mean, it's not great, but... Probably just going to keep him where he is. So what happened on his turn was exactly what I was talking about, being our sort of hope in this game. That he's kind of doing stuff before it should be done. But he really got away with it because of that 2+ on the, or that 1 on the lightning. Had we not that loose, I'd have 100% got the ball, formed a little screen, and then he really doesn't have much in the way of tools to really stop us if it's on a blodge guy. So we could have been going into the half 1-0 up, and then we'd have just been hoping to hold on to the ball or maybe score fast in the second half. And hope that we didn't just kind of lose on on having too few players. But the sad thing now is that he doesn't have to fear that wizard. Not that he seemed to be fearing it anyway. Now this could be interesting. I may be able to kind of keep these guys because I've got a sidestep on the ball. Okay, that would be an interesting choice. He'd kind of have to knock her over though. So when you've got sidestep, when they block you, you get to choose what square you go to. So having a sidestep on the ball can be really handy. But yeah, I think on balance, I'd say we've actually not been the luckiest right now. He had that 1 double skull, but outside of that, he's been doing okay. Oh man, that's pretty lucky. Yeah, I'm gonna have to just try and conserve my team here. This game doesn't seem to be going our way currently. So now he can dodge. If he hadn't knocked her over, he'd have been in a rough spot. Was he doing that with the plan of knocking her over? Because that's pretty brave. I guess that's why he hasn't got tackle yet. If you can roll powers all the time, you don't really need tackle, I suppose. That was nice, though. So how many do we have out? 2 out. We had 1, so we're going to be at least a player down. Alright, let's see if we can knock this guy over. Whew, we are not having... Oh boy, we can't do it. Have we knocked anybody over yet? I don't think we have. Okay. So, retreat. 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 Alright, I expect him to still hunt us down while he runs the ball in. I'm kind of just trying to conserve my players for the second half here. Our inability to knock anybody down is making this a little tough. I was hoping to maybe start kind of chipping away at him because we can foul him. But yeah. I suppose I could have fouled the Minotaur. That actually would make a lot of sense. I'm just not used to playing the fouling game, so My brain doesn't work that way. Guess he's gonna try and trap this guy in. We can dodge away though. Making the 4+ to get up there. I mean, this doesn't trap me too bad. It's just gonna be a 3+, 2+. I guess unless he puts somebody here. Alright, so I think we're just going to move this guy over, dodge out and blitz here. Yeah, why not? I don't think we're scoring a 1-turn touchdown. Oh boy. Oh, and now I'm knocking him back into my other guy. This is not going super well. Oh well. This should be a pretty... Nope. It wouldn't have mattered if it was a 2+. We rolled double one anyway. Alrighty. I thought he was going in then. Which I suppose when you have things going this way, it's actually not too terrible to go ahead and score, because you can just you can reapply the pressure to my team. But it doesn't come without risks, because obviously it lets me attempt to score before the half is over. And then if I do that, then maybe I score again in the second half. We shall dodge that, because we have sidestep. Was that his blitz? Or is it... Oh, this is his blitz. I'm actually tempted to bring my sidesteppers back down the pitch and try a ridiculous dodge into the cage just to stand next to this guy and make him dodge out. There goes our dodge, so we're just going to do this. Oh boy. Alright. I was trying to play that relatively safe, but... because I wanted to still get this guy away, but this guy's going off now. Maybe that's best for him, who knows. Unless the crowd kills him, of course. So yeah, I was sort of gonna think about trying to work my sidesteppers down the field. Let's make this a 2 dice. You know what? Just... let's see if he wants to block me with somebody else. I want to get off these tentacles. Off goes our mighty blow. Tackle. He hasn't had the best game so far. Yeah, that's much safer for him. Good choice. So yeah, that's what we wanted. Yeah, let's let him keep knocking me closer. Well, in fairness, he's going to score next turn, so I can't get on him. Looks like a foul coming in on the lineman here. Yeah, this Chaos Warrior is a monster, though. I mean, there's only so much you can do about a Strength 5, Agility 4 guy without having a lot of strength yourself. I suppose Dauntless lets you block a little better, but that's about it, really. Just debating whether to give them a target. I think I'm gonna. You know, maybe they'll roll double skulls again and go into... Oh boy. Go into the half without scoring. One square away, almost worked my way down. Oh, our dodging is... Gotta get all this dodging, terrible dodging out of the way in the first half. The dodge skill has not been our friend this game, despite them having 0 tackle. But yeah, this is kind of how Chaos win games, and it can backfire. If we were a little bit more developed a team, and we had that extra dodge going around. Okay. Let's see. I'm just. This is where I hope he gets like some both downs or skulls, because he has. No, he's safe. He even knocked us over. And he's gonna pile on. Oh, maybe not actually. He got the KO. Okay, he's going for it. Because he might be able to turn it, into an injury, of course. He could have turned it into a stun as well. We can't Apothecary star players, so he's gone. So I don't want to sound too defeatist yet, but this may be a salvage as much team as we can and chalk this down to a complete and utter disaster. I guess they've used their bribe, so that's nice. But yeah, some risky plays on that. There, I don't think I would use the Minotaur to blitz there, because the loner skill means that if you fail that, you go into the half. If you fail the block, you go into the half 0-0. And elves don't need a lot of guys to score. Okay, we got 2 back. And then the foul was... I mean... The foul was fine because he had the bribe, but it's still you know, you still have a 1 to fail the bribe, which the way the dice have been going could easily happen because there's been a lot of 1s going round. You can kind of see where our turns end with the red. And then we rolled a couple 1s on the KOs as well. Just as well we didn't buy 2 babes, because that would be super annoying to spend 100k for that. But then we wasted the wizard because we rolled a 1 on that. We've wasted Eldril. We're pretty much down to still got our apothecary, and we still have a bribe. I don't think either of those is going to be hugely influential. Oh, they've got the security, so they've got riot cancelled, which means, yeah, we're just gonna have a. There's no need to even think about. Will we get riot? Because we just won't. So we're just gonna blitz somebody and run away. We got our Mighty Blow guy back, so I can at least blitz somebody with Mighty Blow. Okay, yeah, we're gonna blitz one of these nasty guys. I'm not gonna worry about the front. Okay, who would be useful to get some SPP on? We don't have a lot of choices. I guess we can get some on this guy. Let's move him a little further back. I say that like we're going to make the throw, but I think we know we're not going to make the throw. Alrighty. This time we knock him down. Nope. We really need to knock people down in the second half. I can't stress how much of an advantage that is. Oof. I'm actually going to throw with this guy because I don't want to do the GFI and have somebody else go KO. Hey, we did make the throw. Okay. Yeah, I mean, this is... I rolled 2 6s for the needless pass. This has been one of the more painful games. I mean, people getting KO'd, that's fine. The injuries, that's not actually too bad. It's more been our inability to either dodge or knock anybody over. I mean, if you can't do either of those things as elves, especially the dodging, then, I mean, you're really not going anywhere. It's kind of your thing. Chaos's thing is knocking people over. Elves' thing is dodging away so you can't get knocked over. If he goes with this formation, we're just going to try a blitz down one side. Score in a couple turns. You know, cross our fingers that they make some horrible mistake or we get a good kickoff result. Looks like he's being more conservative though. If he doesn't cover his flanks, we're still going to go with that plan. I mean, honestly, even if he does cover his flanks, we might do. I do not recognize this setup. It's interesting. Alright. As we've pretty much decided that this is a done deal already, we're gonna overload. If this goes horribly wrong, then we're not surprised. We accept it and we're just, you know, that's how it is. So I gotta have some. I think I'm gonna have this guy up here, just so I have my 3 on the line. Then these 2 can come off. Gonna have this guy here, so these guys at least act as a little sort of a nod to a screen. And I think I'd rather have my wrestle guy further forwards. And that's pretty much it. We're just gonna sort of try and go up here best we can. Unless things do not go our way on the kickoff. Okay, we've got extra reroll. Not going to complain about that. And the ball has gone to the guy that we probably would have given it to anyway. So, so far, perfect start. I'm going to push this guy as far as I can to try and make it harder to get around. I wish he had sidestep. I almost wish this guy had got the ball and this guy had been up there, but I can't really complain having just caught the ball. This guy can get to here, so that's what he's going to do, and then we're going to blitz and hopefully press on, but we'll probably just push him, push him here. Oh, we did. Yeah, you know what? I'm going to reroll that. Okay, we did it. Mainly because this guy then is basically not helping at all if I don't knock this guy over. So that wasn't just a reroll. I mean, it's partially a reroll for the partially a reroll to, you know, to try and get some actual injuries happening, but it's mostly. I think I'm actually no. Let's just make a line. And then I think I go here. I'm tempted to give him a block, but or a blitz, but I have a horrible feeling it would go okay for him. This guy acts as the final link in the chain that makes it so he can't really get anybody around here. I'm actually tempted to do this and then just one dice here. Sure, why not? That's why not. That's okay. I didn't really have anywhere I needed to go. Against a less bashy team, I'd have probably tagged somebody with him so that they can get less over in my way. I quite often try and tag the middle guys here so that they can't sort of add to the runaround here. But honestly, it's not the end of the world. Depending on how crazy he gets with this, we should have a fairly decent chance of scoring. Unless he really pushes out the boat and, you know, really rolls some heavy dice to try and block me off. Like a lot of GFIs and stuff. Well, that could work. Maybe I should have tagged the Minotaur, actually. I didn't even think of that. It's a good play. Because getting the Minotaur in here puts tentacles on this guy. I guess the only risk is the 2+ that he doesn't. That he decides, you know, if the wild animal kicks in and he decides not to blitz at all. It looks like he's going to go for that. Which is going to mean a desperate play by me. Because I do not trust my guy to dodge away from tentacles. I mean, nobody's done it so far. Okay, that's good. And he's accepting it. Okay. Oh no, oh, he's got Juggernaut. Oh, that's a really useful skill. Okay, so that's not the end of the world. It's a good move, but I think I should still be able to blitz him away. Or even block him away, actually. Where are you going? Okay, that doesn't affect too much. So yeah, this guy can potentially block him. I can potentially block him away and even surf him out if I want to be really crazy. Because he couldn't get anybody else on this side. So what have we got? We already have a 1 dice. Okay, I think we're going to try this even though it's silly. Although I should really use the blitz to get around here. I really want to knock this guy off the pitch. Just trying to see if there's another way I can do it. I don't think so. I think unfortunately I have to play this a little sensibly. Although having them be a Minotaur down would be huge. I just don't trust our dodging. If our dodges all work, this could be a great plan. Okay, I think we're going to try it. I mean, if we just knock him over, then we just knock him over. Oh boy. Gotta change my dice after this game. Okay. So what makes that horrible is that, oh no, if this doesn't work... Oh, no, I can't do it with him. Alright, we got him off. Oh, I was really hoping for an injury there. So, that was risky. And you know what? We are going to pull back a little bit here. See if you can dodge out. Oh, you've got no good dodges. Yeah, we're just going to put him there as like a sort of theoretical scoring threat. He's probably going to have to commit 2 guys to this if he wants to really be sure that I'm not going to get a safe passage out of there. So we're doing this because we got the Minotaur away. That gives us... that's obviously a huge issue that we don't have to deal with for a little bit. He still obviously has some really good tools for hurting us, and maybe he's going to trap us in here. But we have sidestep on a couple of the guys here, so you know. Ultimately, I'm thinking now, what can we really do against this? Not a whole lot, so trying to get the Minotaur. If we'd injured the Minotaur as well, that would have been big. Then I would definitely be trying to score relatively fast and then trying to pressure him back again. So he's probably just going to squash us in here. Can't cover this square unless he brings somebody in. He might bring this guy up and in, or even this guy up and in. If he doesn't, we have a spare square here. For whatever that's worth. I guess it's something that he can dodge too. Okay, okay. He's given us some options here. Alright, we started knocking people down. This is really solid. And then I think it's +1. Okay, so this guy has to do the blitz. And then it opens us up a route to get out. We move this guy off, because then I don't have to do a dodge. I follow so they can't knock me straight out. And then we are away. So this is some slightly weird play here. But we basically feigned the fast score, and now we're kind of taking the more chill approach and kind of seeing how they react to it. Okay, and we're even going to foul here because we still have a bribe. Nothing. But we do attempt to dodge this guy away to kind of continue that threat up the field. And potentially... Nope, never mind. Spoke too soon. Okay, now we've got no threat up the field. But if we... What would have been really nice is to keep these two guys constantly marking him, because they're his big injury threats now that the Minotaur's gone. As it is, no, didn't work. And we've lost a bludger. But on the plus side, we didn't get anybody surfed off the edge. This isn't the most strong formation, but it's kind of put the game into a weird sort of slowdown after looking like it was going to accelerate away. So now he has to make some decisions about how he wants to position everything. Because obviously we do have some scoring threats up here. So if he leaves this, if he kind of pressures me too much, there's the risk that I sort of slip away and just run away and score. We do still kind of have the speed advantage, slightly. Okay. So we're going to continue the weird play here. Let's go here. Follow. And here. So our plan is to foul this guy again. I'm going to follow up here because it makes it a... He can probably still do a chain to get me surfed. Oh, there we go. That also lets us come down and foul here. And I think I am going to use this guy. Ah, well. The bribe at least worked. This is why I don't foul. I just have no no kind of success with it. We're gonna go here. So obviously he has a blitz on our ball carrier now. We're just hoping that it doesn't work, which is great tactics, obviously. You know, let's try this. It gives us a 2 dice here. I'm just going to stay. If this guy gets out, that's lovely. Alright, he did. See, I guess we're kind of trying to play back towards a draw now. We've got 2 of his guys off the field right now, so he's on 9. He's got 4 of mine out, but I had 12, so we're on 8. So we're a player down. At some point, he's going to start hurting me again. He's taken a little break recently. But yeah, I'm really kind of interested to see how he plays this, because I don't think he was expecting the... Oh, well, I wasn't expecting the pullback, so I definitely think he wasn't expecting it. So I don't know if he's quite knowing what to do. He definitely needs to put some kind of pressure over here, or I can potentially burst out this way. I mean, that might be a bit optimistic, we'll see. But we're also always sort of slightly threatening the going back up here, so he's definitely in an interesting place. It looks like he is going to have a blitz on the ball carrier. Okay, he's just squashing me in here. Oh no, he's kind of leaving this one free. I mean, that's a strength 5 guy, so I can't really blame him for that. Oh, he got me down. That's bad. I think we're gonna go here. Okay. We did not fall over. Is he going to try and pick this up? I mean, yeah, it's not the worst idea. Chaos Warriors have good agility. Oh, I wish I had a Witch Elf now. Okay, so now we've got a new problem. You just need to stand up. You need to go here. Then we're going to try and blitz this away with the guy I was going to give the ball to, potentially. We have to re-roll that. Yeah, that went badly. Alright, let's see how he handles this. This is kind of getting worse and worse now, but we were already expecting a loss. The reason I pulled back in the end was because I suddenly realized, you know, if he has a few bad rolls and we have a few good rolls, we could get a draw out of this, and that would be amazing considering how bad the first half was. I honestly didn't, you know, when you have the blodge, it's always kind of a surprise to get knocked over. Not that you should rely on it, but I figured in that situation, between the foul and then having blodge, maybe I'd be okay, but we got to hope that he kind of gets overconfident here. He doesn't have the ball on the person he'd want to have it on. That's kind of nice. But he can probably... He's going to get more guys down here to surround this guy. Can kind of come down and help out, and this guy as well. We do have two sidesteppers on the ball, so it's going to be hard to clear us off entirely here. But we're probably going to be looking at 2 dice against block. Let's try and get anything out of this. Okay, what's the plan? He's not going to blitz out of here and just roll a POW again, is he? I'm going to be pretty sad if he does. He's been relying on this kind of blitzing out against blodge tactic. I guess he could... Yeah. No, he has to knock me down, because otherwise I just get in his way really annoyingly. Like, I'll move here, and then he's got really hard dodges to get out. But he hasn't got enough people around to kind of maneuver me where he wants. Okay, that's nice. I'm not sure why he went for that. This isn't a blitz, so... we don't have to worry about him running away. He's probably going to step away from the other guy, though. And then this guy's gonna... I don't know. Oh, he's keeping that guy there. I guess he wants to make sure I don't do anything with that. So we have another 2 dice here. I'm gonna take a big risk and leave this guy here and dodge somebody out. So we are going to take some hits, which we really don't want to. But I want to have a blodgy guy available in case this works. And I actually want to hit it towards the blodgy guy. So I want this guy here. There goes our last reroll. Yeah, I don't know if I could have... I'm slightly sad that I'm going to have to knock it next to one of his guys, but... we're going to follow. Oh, that is not where we wanted that to go. Okay, we're going to put this guy here. We're not giving up yet. We're going for a silly pickup attempt. It's not that silly, it's 4+. Oh, there we go. So now we hope he rolls a bunch of really bad blocks. And then we desperately sprint down the other end of the field if they fail. He's got 2 blocks for sure. And then a blitz. So he's got a lot of chances to get this out. But Bludge can sometimes circumnavigate a bunch of chances. We saw that when playing the Skaven. I think I hit one of their gut runners and he only had dodge, I think. We hit him with about 9 or more blocks. Didn't get him down. Alright, block. Oh, actually, am I a sidestepper? I'm a sidestepper, so he's only going to get one of these guys blocking. Then he'll get a blitz. Okay. Alright, so that's good. Oh, yeah, okay. Good choice on that one. Oh, that guy is not blocking here. So he's got one more block. He can make it 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, he can't get a 3 dice block. And he doesn't have anybody to recover with. He's just kind of hoping this goes well. So let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3. Okay, if he does block me here and he pushes me, I have to go here. Oh, maybe he's not going to block me. In which case, this guy has to sprint up first. Okay. He's counted that out as well. So yeah, I can get to here, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, so I'd be 1 out. This guy can technically still make it. So the plan is... what have we got? 1 dice. Okay, we blitz here. Do we blitz? Yeah, sure. Okay, totally unsuccessful. But I don't think it actually matters too much. Yeah, it doesn't matter too much. We're going to send this guy in this direction. This guy has to do some immaculate dodging now. If he gets to here, we've got a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We still technically have a chance. Okay, here's where it gets a little bit more difficult. Okay, do I do that or do I do this? Got a much better pass there. We stand everybody up because let's get hit at this stage. You know what? I think we test this first. Okay. So we're definitely doing this one way or the other now. Ooh, scary. So that's a 67. If I go here, it's a 3+ with no chance of interception. So it'd be 2+, 2+, 2+, 2+, or it would be 3+, 2+ with a 6+ for him. He might even be able to intercept it from here. No. Oh, you dropped it. So that's real sad, but it's not over yet. It's not over till this guy falls over. But the sad thing is, we could have potentially, if we had held onto the ball there, I can't complain, I mean, we used a bunch of dice there. But had he have held onto the ball, he could have potentially got pushed even closer and then run in, whereas now he can get some guys up there. He's gonna want to clear this, and then these guys are a little bit annoying, but he can clear this guy at least. Yeah, he can't get as many guys up there as he'd like, but he's probably gonna block here and keep this guy on the ball. I was gonna say I don't deserve a draw. I think that's harsh. I think maybe I can't say I would have expected to. Oh, this is nice. Chain pushing one of his guys in here. Oh, he's chain pushing me. Oh, I guess he's just freeing up these guys so they can come around. Honestly, I'm not sure what he's doing. Okay, that makes this guy's route a little bit more difficult. Unless he... Okay. So that's good and bad for him. But I guess this guy's going to come around and stand on the ball. Maybe even pick it up. No, that's a very difficult pickup. Maybe blitz? No, you wouldn't want to do that. Yeah, blitzing that way is fine. And he still has enough room to go stand next to it. But honestly, at this point, I don't care. I'm doing what I'm doing. So I think this is... And then maybe here. Yeah. He's putting something in scoring range for when I fail. Okay. So I've got a 1 dice here. If I put somebody on this guy, I can make it a 2 dice, but that's going to be my first dodge. Let's see. That's a 1 dice. Okay. That's now a 2 dice, which frees up this guy, who can move there. Okay, it didn't free him up. Is the safest thing the block here? It's a 2+ for this not to be a total disaster. Follow. Now, do I try this blitz? Actually, I think I do this blitz, because it doesn't really matter, and this guy has block. Then we try this dodge. Oh, no, that's so sad. Okay, yeah. I think it's a fitting end to the game. I actually feel pretty proud that we gave ourselves a chance at a 1-all, considering. It would have been so nice to snatch that from them and get a draw out of it, but such is life. He's going to try and beat me up as much as he can at the end here, so we're going to save that Apo for anybody that gets seriously injured. This is why Chaos start advancing so fast as well, because unlike Elves, who are mostly just getting SPP for like running the ball in, Chaos get it for all the injuries they get, so they just advance really quickly. I don't know what the I mean, I suppose you could say the countermeasure is elves get it for all the passes they do, but generally you try not to pass too much with elves. And you only get 1 versus the 2 you get for an injury. I mean, look how much he's racking up on these guys. There's a level up there, you see? So Chaos has a little bit of a rough start, but once they get to this stage, they just start cranking out the SPP. You'll be able to compare at the end. And I mean, I know we haven't even scored, so that's bad, but they are going to have a lot. Is there anybody else? No. So if they injure this guy, we can use the Apo. Probably going to foul him as well. Or foul somebody. No? Okay. Well. That was a painful, painful game. But we didn't give up, and as you can see, like, not giving up actually meant all the way down to the end of the game, there was a chance we were going to get a draw from that. Like, we were 1-2+ away from, that's nice, from a draw there. So yeah, this was a problem. But ultimately his team was just so much more built up than ours was, and he had without the agility you feel like you have a chance, but with the 2 agility guys on his team, he kind of took our weapon. We actually got a little bit of, yeah, it's just 1 throw and 1 injury, I guess. But yeah, he kind of took our weapon, a bit like us having the 1 mighty blow guy. If we had knocked some more people over, maybe we could have done to, used his game against him. But yeah, look how little dice, how little of the d6s they roll versus how many of the block dice, and probably switching team, you'll see the opposite. Yeah, lots of those, and not so many block dice. Yeah, we did roll pretty poorly on our blocks. In fairness to us. And that looks pretty even, but let's see, GFIs, that's a little low. Let's see, dodge. I guess we had a few 3+ dodges, but that still feels a little low. Pickups, not great. Passing, excellent. Catching, excellent. But yeah. At least we get to level up our Witch Elf. Maybe give her the strip ball that would help us tackle a team like that. A little better, because you can hit that strength 5 guy and hope for a push as well as a knockover when you hit him. Is there anything I want more? Sidestep is very tempting. Actually, I'm going to take sidestep because when you're crowd surfing people, having that sidestep is useful if you don't have enough to get away from them, because you can just sit on the edge and not worry so much. Alright, so yeah. Let's have a look at our stats after that weird combination. So we still got a reasonable record, although the losses are creeping up now. That was a rough one, but the if you want to look at the positive, we're just missing 1 random lineman for the next game, so that could have been a lot worse. Thanks for watching, and I will catch you in the next one, which will probably be against more Chaos.